There's a very present energy around legacy for this collective. I just kept hearing the word legacy, and it really feels like with the King of Wands on the bottom, you are someone who is meant to leave a lasting impact and blaze a new path forward. This could look different for every single person that is watching this video. For some of you, this is definitely something to do with a creative pursuit or how you're going to leave a lasting mark on the world, okay? There's something that you feel impassioned, powerfully pulled towards to really bring to fruition. Others of you, I'm also getting this energy of being like a generational curse breaker, cycle breaker. So you could even feel like your legacy is simply to kind of stop a cycle that has been going throughout your ancestry, going throughout the generations that came before you. For others of you, again, this is really like putting yourself out there in a public way and being loved and accepted for this and seeing success within this lifetime. So let's get some more information though for you. Tell me more about this legacy. But it really feels like right now this message is present because I feel like you're needing to commit to this, okay? I feel like some of you have been feeling the nudge, feeling the call towards this, but you haven't quite made that decision to say like, yes, I'm ready to step forward into this legacy. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, it's time for you to take that leap of faith, okay? I feel like a lot of you are being urged right now to start this new beginning, start this new path forward that again is aligned directly to what you've been feeling called towards, or leaning into the fact if you've started something or if you are doing something, it's like recognize just how much of what you're doing and how you're spending your time and your energy can actually be utilized and support future generations, the people in your community, like the way that you're making a lasting impact. What do you want to be known for, right? This life is not eternal. So there's something about this energy where it's like maybe you're feeling very reflective about how you can leave a lasting impression or what is it that you're going to be remembered by. And a lot of you are being urged to start making those choices that you have within your control to start moving towards that thing, because that's also going to bring in some karmic justice for you. A lot of you will reap very positive karma by stepping into this, because when you are leading yourself towards the legacy that is destined for you, okay, what is actually tied to your soul, what you feel like you are here to do and accomplish again within this lifetime, you are going to be rewarded for that by the divine, because you're making that active choice to take that leap of faith, to go in a direction that maybe feels unknown at first, because you trust and surrender to the greater powers that be and to your soul calling, that even if you don't have everything planned out and you don't know exactly how this is going to work, that you're at least going to try and you're going to move towards it because that's what you feel called towards. So there's something about answering the call. That really is what is coming through a lot. A lot of you may be feeling that pressure where it's like, it's that energy of, the divine's going to call until you answer, right? So it's only going to get louder. Things may start to get a little bit more uncomfortable as well. If you are actively avoiding this, you might start to feel a lot more constriction or again, discomfort in spaces that you're not meant to be in anymore because you're meant for more. So that could also resonate for some of this collective where it's like, yeah, you've felt called towards direction, but you're actively avoiding it. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to people around you. You're denying this gift that you have as well. That could be a big part of it. With the Seven of Swords, this is all about like manipulation and trickery and deceit. And maybe this is something you're actively healing because these are energies that have been present to you throughout your lifetime that you're having to unlearn and really face. But you're being called right now to face the truth of the matter. Understand that you have a unique gift, talent, or ability that needs to be supporting the collective in big ways or small ways. We each have something that is unique to us, a thing that we can do that nobody else can do in the exact same way as us, that again is really needed at this time because there's such large transformations taking place on a collective level. And I'm getting this energy of kind of like the new earth that is forming, reaching higher vibrations, higher frequencies on a collective space and collective level. And I'm kind of getting this energy of like you not wanting to be left behind. And so in order to not be left behind, you need to rise above these thoughts, these feelings that are telling you and lying to you that you don't have anything to contribute or that you'll never be able to make something of the life that you're given here. And I do feel like, again, this is something that you are already feeling, or you're already in this energy, like you're already doing like maybe really meaningful work. But it could also be for some of you that because this is part of your day-to-day, you're not recognizing it as being part of your legacy. And I feel like you're needing to pay more attention and intention to the fact that you are doing something very impactful and give yourself that credit as well. Five of Pentacles, Temperance, And death. Yeah, there are major healings and transformations that are taking place for you at this time. I feel like getting yourself out of a lack mindset, a lack mentality, and a lack energy. Because when you're feeling this feeling of being left out in the cold, not feeling provided for, not feeling like you have enough or that you're doing enough, it's going to continue to seep into all areas of your life. But there's something about you actively healing this, recognizing how capable you are, recognizing that you can bring things into balance, that you can manage what you're given. I feel like a lot of the times we get really caught up in the day-to-day and we get really overwhelmed with what we're tasked with handling, but you wouldn't be given this task, you wouldn't be given these things to hold if you didn't have the capacity. And so there is something about you needing to be reborn through this experience and finding that balance for yourself so that you can move in this beautiful new direction and get out of this lack period so that you can reach the sun energy. Okay, this is a beautiful, abundant, happiest card of the deck energy that is waiting for you on the other side. For a lot of you, this could be a simple perspective shift. Again, recognizing just how much of an impact you're making, how worthy you are, how valuable you are. And for others of you, this is a call to pick up the phone, okay? Divine is calling, purpose is calling, legacy is calling. And this is what's on the other side of that once you start moving in that direction. I'm sending you so much love. Mwah.